Alright, welcome back everybody. Tonight we'll be playing some American Truck Simulator. We're picking up kind of where we left off, and we're in southern Oregon. And right now we're just kind of exploring this town that we're in before we take a job, find some more roads to drive on, but we're slowly uncovering more and more of the map while taking some odd jobs here and there, delivering things. Always a good time. Is that a road there? It is. It's a dirt road. Alright. It's a little ominous. It must be like the back entrance to, Ooh, that's loud. So this would be a terrible road to take a whole load of stuff down now. Good thing there's not too many roads like this. But yeah, this just must be the back entrance to whatever company, development, whatever this is here. Alright, there we go. And there's the entrance. Mark this off here. Okay. We got that. Gas is looking good. We're pretty much topped off. We'll still stop at this gas station just to mark that off on our map. Wow, that really sticks out there. But that mirror is really in your way. It's really hard to see until you're almost pulled out in traffic already just to see around it. I almost wish we kind of sat back. It's almost like our character is leaning forward a little too much. Alright, we'll just kind of whip around here really quick. Yeah, I wonder, it really seems like we're sitting forward a lot to have that mirror kind of blocking us. That's okay. Alright, so we got this. We'll turn down this little side road. Lakeview, that's where we're at. Okay. We're in the city of Lakeview. Not a lot, but like big industry and then just homes. Hey Zumba, how are you doing? How is the Pickles doing? I am doing good. Doing good. Glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you, Zumba. I always appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Alright. And we'll hit that, go backwards, go down here, and then we'll head south to go to Coastline Mining to get a job. Alright. That completes that. Let's just turn around a little bit. It's quiet enough. I didn't even look behind me, but it's quiet enough. There's no one really driving at nearly 1 o'clock in the morning here. Oops. Man, can't, the wrong trigger is on my left hand when I'm trying to drink water. Okay. Funny, there's almost nothing but just trucks out on the road at this time of night. But hey, usually small towns are pretty dead after like 8, 9 o'clock at night anyways, so that's realistic enough, I would imagine. Hey, but their lights are still on. Looks like everyone's still awake somehow at 1 a.m. Even interior lights on. Hey, Father Time. Good to see ya. I think it's probably not an all-way stop, but I don't see anyone coming, so here we go. Rio Will, hey, welcome in. Good to see ya. Good. Just got back from the beach with my son, so hot here already. Hey, oh, that's right. It's getting close to being on its way to being summer down there. So Zumba, I believe you're down in Australia if I remember correctly. So nice. Well, good. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy the warm weather. I know we're now appreciating the cooler weather where I'm at. It's nice to finally have the change of seasons. Good evening or morning at this point. For you it might be morning. That's right. You're probably on the East Coast. It's still evening where I'm at. It's only 9 o'clock. But yeah, thank you. Good morning to you too. They're all at home watching Twitch. So Zumba, then do you live close to a beach? Are you close kind of to the water, or do you have to drive or take a vacation to kind of get close to where there's water? I know where I used to live, closer on the coast. We were close. We lived pretty close to a beach, not that far, a few miles away. But it's really cold water. It isn't a place that you normally will swim much. So, all right. Let's see what kind of jobs they got here. Going up to Everett or going to the Dalles? I want to go to Nevada. That's a little bit longer, but not that much longer. Maybe let's just stay in the Dalles, because then we can kind of stay, well, or if we go to Everett, maybe we can go up to Bellingham. Okay, we'll take the job. Right there. Okay. Head towards the green flag on your map. Ooh, sharp turn. They're currently about 10 minutes drive away from the beach, but moving next week to less than a mile away. Hey, there you go. Alright, let's straighten up. I'm really angled here. Very cool. So are you a water person then, Zumba? Do you do anything? Do you enjoy doing certain things in water? Any water sports of any kind, or do you just enjoy being at the beach and relaxing? Actually, I'm gonna take a left so we can get this road discovered, and we'll just go around the big block here. I know that, like I said, where I used to live, the water wasn't very warm, so it wasn't great for swimming, but it was great to go to the beach just to enjoy and be around the water. But where I'm at now is a bit warmer in the summer. The Seattle area is more temperate, so it doesn't always get super hot necessarily or super cold. And so now I'm in a place where I actually can experience all 4 seasons. And the summers are warm and there's a lot of good water places. And so I've taken up some kayaking and paddleboarding, and that's a lot of fun. It's hard for me to just enjoy swimming though, because I don't float. So it's not as fun to just tread water. Unlike my wife, she can float well, so it's relaxing for her to go swimming more so than me, but it's still fun. Yeah, it's fun to be in a new place that has, or still be newer. Been here for a little while now, but newer from what I was used to growing up. Hey, Fred, how's it going? Let's see, Fred says, I bought Sonic Cross Worlds. I don't think is close as good as Mario. Interesting. It's interesting you say that. I've heard of people that got it that think it's better than Mario Kart World. I should at least like download the demo to try it. I heard that parts of it are better, but then I don't know. I'd have to try it myself and see. Why? Oh, I'm just curious about your opinion. What do you think of the game? What do you think is missing, or why do you think Mario Kart is better? Not saying necessarily that one is better than the other that I can tell, but I think just the fact that Mario Kart doesn't feel very complete compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with tracks and character. Well, the new one has a lot of characters, but the number of tracks. Yeah, what are your thoughts, Fred? I appreciate your opinions. I definitely enjoy racing games, and I'd like to try it out at some point. Maybe if the game goes on sale or something like that, at some point we can pick it up and try it out. I know Bronson over at Solely Switch, I think he's just played the demo, and he really liked it. He thought it was better than Mario Kart World. But I don't think he bought the game. I think he just played the demo. Oh, now we can go up to 40 and 55. Thankfully, we still have our headlights on, so we're not going to get a ticket for not having our headlights on. That is probably one of the more frustrating and annoying things. Is getting a ticket when it was still pretty bright out. Not having our headlights on did not make sense. Not very realistic. But yeah, it's pretty crazy that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, I guess if you factor in just the DLC, man, if you think about it, if you bought the game plus DLC, that's $80 because it's a $60 game plus what, 20, maybe 25 for the DLC, the booster pack. So that ends up being $85. And Mario Kart World itself was literally $80 out of the gate if you bought it separately. And man, there's what, 8 times 4, so 32 tracks. And after all the DLC and everything for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, wasn't it 96? They had 96 tracks to play, plus battle mode tracks and arenas for like the same price. Yeah, ooh, hold on. Come on. Come on. Get your accelerator going. I just wanted to catch this while we're here. Wow, that was a cop we pulled out in front of. We'll just turn around really quick. I just wanted to get this marked on our map. Yeah, it's crazy of how many courses the old one has, and it's so much more content. It feels like, yeah, they have the open world stuff, but it still feels kind of empty. It's like it's just kind of, it doesn't feel like it serves too much of a purpose. It's just kind of thrown in there. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I was hoping to hear something about it, but I'm sure, like I've mentioned previously, Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart World is going to be a drip-fed game that lasts the whole life of the Switch 2 console, and they will drip feed a little bit of content every so often to keep it relevant, and just to keep interest there a little bit. Okay. Which is a shame because, man, it'd be fun to actually have a lot of good stuff there. At least when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came to the Switch, they already had all the DLC that the Wii U version had. And now we have to kind of start over. Man. Can we rotate around this too? Oh boy. It's all these little places that I need to like check off the list. Alright, I think we can barely fit through here. There we go. Make a wide turn. Not the smartest thing to do with a big load like that, but hey, I want to try to get as many of these little things checked off our map as possible. Okay. I mean, we'll just tell them that we were looking for, like, a nice bathroom, and we could tell they didn't have good bathrooms, so we're moving on to the next place. That's what we'll tell ourselves. Okay. Back up to 55. I take it we're going north. Again, I wish they had a compass on this, on the little mini-map to say what direction technically we're driving. But, hey, oh well. They could get it to kind of look closer to like Google Maps or Android Auto or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Oh, going up a hill. It's kind of fun at least to be taking some of these little two-lane, smaller highways rather than always just staying on the larger interstates. Nice to at least have a variety of roads and scenery and just things to look at while driving. Road work ahead. Side road closed. Oh, just that thing. Well, I don't think that's even an option to drive on anyways, so. Klamath Falls. Another little downtown area. Yep. We're going through. We're a big truck. Nothing going on here too much. Maybe some homes? Is everyone going straight? Can't even, there we go. I'm gonna say no one even can turn. Oh man, you see that one small little section there on that off-ramp to our left? Or maybe not an off-ramp, but just a bit of the road there. Okay, well I guess we'll miss that. Okay, I think we'll pretty much just take this quite a ways until we get onto I-5. And just... Oh no, we're going to the Dalles. That's right, we're just going... Or no, we are going to Everett. Yeah, okay. Taking this until we get to I-5. Really, 50 miles an hour through here. Come on, truck. It's 50. Don't be slowing down. Way station. Oh. Are they gonna flag us for that? Come on, buddy. There's probably no one in front of him, too. Alright. You can bypass the nearby way station. Have a safe journey. Excellent. I'll take that. Well, I don't know. There's a couple cars in front. Maybe the cars were going slow. Still. And you really want to maintain your momentum when you're going. Oh my gosh, you're slowing down again. Hey! Hey! Watch the speed limit. Yeah, look at that gap he has in front of him. Come on, truck. This is when you need that extra lane so they can pull off and slow down. Alright, at least we can get up to 60. Well, have a good night. Take care. Thank you, Rewill, for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have an excellent night. And get some good rest, and hope to see you again soon. God bless you. Yeah, this other truck in front of us must not have a huge load, because he's able to accelerate a little faster than we can. But hey, we're getting there. Oh my gosh, Andy's slowing down. No! We finally get up to speed, only to slow down again. Oh, TV antenna. Sorry, I missed your message there before. I have like command type messages not show up in my Ninja social stream kind of combined chat thing. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate that. I need to add something like that as a command. I added a few commands for a couple to give information about. It can be done instead of a shout out. It's kind of a shout out replacement to some of my streamer friends. But they're not here right now. But we'll can't wait to try those out. If any of them show up, we'll still probably use them eventually, anyways. But yeah, I just need to look online and just kind of do a search to see like what are like some common popular commands that people do. I have the lurk on there and unlurk, but that's only used so much. Look, yeah, that looks awfully cozy there, Lyle. Oh, is he getting off? Oh, we have to like... Oh, no, we can... We're going to Eugene. Why did he literally slow down that much? Alright, we're going this way. See you later. See you later, slow truck, fast truck, whatever. Truck that can't keep a constant speed. All the people behind me are going to the same place, so they're excited. Get this... Stay right behind me the whole time. It goes down to 55. Of course it does. Alright, we'll hold there and see if we can keep a good speed that way. It's hard to tell if we're going up a hill or not. Change in elevation is not as noticeable, I feel like. I don't know, maybe you can tell? For me, everything, for the most part, unless it's like very noticeable and exaggerated, it's kind of hard to tell if there's a slight incline or not. And that definitely affects our acceleration. Yeah, finally, daybreak is coming. 12. It says it's. Oh no, I'm looking at the arrival time, 5 a.m. I was gonna say, is it noon? Doesn't so it's pretty dark for noon. What are we in Alaska? 5 a.m. Woo! Dang it. I'm just trading a little paint, that's all. Just trading a little paint. Should have like a crossover between this and like Forza Horizon, so you can like go off-road with your truck and trailer and whatever. Wouldn't be very realistic though. Oh wow, we're going real fast. Kind of nice to be at least coasting downhill and have to slow down a little bit rather than trying to get up to speed and taking forever to get there. But yeah, we got a nice view right here. Is this... where are we? Okay, we're over here. That looks very nice. nice relaxing place. I feel like we need to see people like out here fishing or something like that. That would be pretty funny in this game, though, if you had to do a test to earn your CDL, and if you had enough violations, you'd like get your CDL revoked, and you had to test for it again or something like that. But maybe that'd be a little bit too realistic. They want you to at least have fun, so. Oh no, we're catching up to more traffic. They're going like either exactly the speed limit or just a bit under. Ooh, but we're almost to I-5. Good. Hopefully he's not going that way. Oh, he is. Well, we'll just get around him eventually, maybe. Why is he braking? We'll just get all the way over here and we'll pass him. How about that? And at least we can get up to 60. Oh, now he wants to go faster. Look at this guy. What is he gonna do? Think he can pass us to get around this other guy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right when we get to the speed limit, it goes down to 55. Okay, we'll hold it like 57, 58. Okay, we'll hold here for a little bit. We'll just kind of sit back, relax a little bit as we head up the 5. Make our way north of Seattle a little bit to Everett. And who knows? Maybe we'll just drive up to Bellingham and find a job up there, anyways. We could look at the whole list and see if there's anything short to go there, but hey, if nothing else, we'll just take a little cruise up there. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's kind of cool. Our on our dash, it actually keeps a tally of our mileage. Oh, we can go up to, now we can go up to 60. So it'll take us a little bit to get there. Then we'll finally get up to 60. We'll set our cruise control, and then it'll go back down to 55. Just you wait. I'm trying to get up there, and we must be going up a hill because we are losing speed. Alright, this looks flat. So Fred says, work in Ludkin, but I agree, Mario Kart doesn't age. Work in Ludkin. What are you trying to say there? I'm not catching what you're dropping there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they do anything. I know that one interesting thing though with the Sonic racing game is it seems like they're continually adding new characters. Even into the middle of like next year, they have they're adding a bunch of characters. So that kind of makes it a little bit exciting. And so maybe they'll add some oh, look at you. Highway maintenance, where are you trying to go? Maybe they'll add some new courses to go along with that. Oh, you're working lurking. Not lurking. Duh. Thank you for the lurk, though. I appreciate that, Fred. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Are they going to add new courses as well to the Sonic Racing or not? I don't know if they ever did to any of the other Sonic games. Because they had the Racing Transform, they had the Team Racing game. They've had quite a few Sonic racing games. Kind of surprised. I think I played the Transformed one a little bit, but I really haven't played any of the other ones. And some of them get kind of mixed reviews a little bit. They should have had all characters at launch. Yeah, well, I mean, they're still like figuring that out. Like, aren't they like they're adding Minecraft characters into it? They added like, or they're gonna add Pac-Man into it, Mega Man as well or something. Pretty crazy. I thought it went down to 50. Oh, there's the 50. Okay. Oh, we want to take this. And might as well stay in the right-hand lane because we're a truck. But at least are they? Do you have to pay to get those characters in Sonic? If you would have to keep buying like expansion packs just to use them, that would be really frustrating. But they might just be like added characters after the fact. And you have to look and see. I wonder if they're gonna have them similar to have it sort of similar to maybe some of the other Sega racing games, and have, you know, non-Sonic characters, just other Sega characters. As I think they were, because they were gonna have, weren't they gonna have some other franchises within Sega be represented in there a little bit, if I remember correctly. So that could be interesting. That'll definitely make it a little more fun. Okay, we'll looks like we'll stay to the left to go straight. Not going to Astoria. We'll continue on to Seattle. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Like, they have it. From what I've seen, it's pretty cool. They have so many different Sonic characters from a lot of different Sonic games, or like variations of Sonic. So that's pretty cool. Sounds like the rosters can be pretty big. So that's exciting. Better than having very limited. I mean, one of the Sonic racing games I played was Sonic R, remember playing that when they re-released that on PC, and they'd have like multiple Sonic games on a disc or something like that. And yeah, that's how I first played it, was on the PC. And that was, I mean, it's pretty funny. It was very short, but yeah, but they had 8 characters, and it was just Sonic stuff. Hey, look who it is! It's the Book of Gaming. Hey, Book, I made a command. A new command for you. You should do !book. I dare ya. Just type it in chat. See what pops up. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Hey, are you looking for encouragement? Check out the Book of Gaming for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2 speedrunning and other fun games. Click on the link if you want to check out his content. Very cool. Hey, look at that. Finally decided to look at doing some more commands and things like that. Oh, and look at that, you got one of your new emotes. Very cute. I haven't seen that one yet. Did you just get that from Parrish recently? Just today, maybe? Very cool, because I think you were you live last night? Yeah, I don't think you had it last night. Yeah, yesterday. Okay. Well, yesterday for you. That's right, you're in the future. Very cool. And which one is that? Is that kind of a, like, aw character? Like, oh, it's cute. Very well done. Yeah, I think I'll have to... I do like the ones that he's doing for you, so maybe I'll have to go to him for whenever I want my emotes done professionally. It looks like he does a really good job. Oh, we can actually speed up. Alright, let's go up to 60. So used to being at like 50 or 55, and now we're finally able to go to 60. This dude is still cracking me up. That is funny. I do like that one too, the cringe one. Very cool. Do you have any more on the way to that he's working on? I guess I would expect that he'd have several, because I think he mentioned that there was a few that he was working on. So, are there any more in the pipeline that he's doing, or are they a secret? Maybe they're a secret. You don't want to tell us. If so, that's cool. Keep your secrets. All right then, keep your secrets. But yeah, it's good to see you, Book. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah, send him a list of 12 new ones. He's tackled 3 so far. Okay. What was I'm trying to think. Have I seen the other one? Wow, there's a lot of cops on the highway. They don't care if you're going 2 over, apparently. Technically, that's not speeding enough. What was the other one that you did? Oh, that's right, the praying one. Yes. That was cute, too. Yeah, he does a great job. I mean, it's kind of fun for me making them myself, but in the same thing, or same vein, I don't really want to. I have my own limitations and lack of creativity, so it's always nice to have someone do that for you. So, hey, Pickle Orthodox, welcome in. Agreed, and his prices don't break the bank. Yeah, I think when I saw it, they seemed pretty affordable, which is nice, which honestly seemed a little bit lower than I would expect for how well they look and how quickly he makes them. But, you know, maybe he's very quick and, you know, obviously very talented that he can create them much faster than I could ever do. So, but yeah, having the pixel art ones are pretty good though. I do like those. I don't know. Maybe there's a way that he can still kind of make them look pixely or something like that too. I think you mentioned something about that, so we'll see. No, that's an exit only. We'll stay in this lane. Hey, there's Tacoma. There's the Tacoma Dome. We can go watch a monster truck rally or a monster truck show. Did that once when I was a kid. Going down to the monster trucks. Where Grave Digger's gonna be going and whatever. Well, the other names of the monster trucks that you see. Christos Anisti, God bless, my friend. Thank you for being here. Pickle Nickel, God bless you. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. How has life been treating you? Life has been all right. Inspection. All right, we're going to the way station. It's been pretty good. I don't know. It's had its ups and downs and stuff. Unfortunately, we just heard. Just the other day that, yeah, this one. My wife's mom, my mother-in-law, was diagnosed with cancer, fortunately. And so we just heard that just within the last day or two, so I think I mentioned that, yeah, in the book I mentioned that in your Discord, but any prayers for that, I Mrs. Pickles and I greatly appreciate that. So, but otherwise, other things have been pretty good. I heard just yesterday from a place that I applied to locally that they want to do an interview, and so I have an interview next week lined up and scheduled, so first round, so that's exciting. So I hope that goes well, and that if that's where God wants me to be, that he'll keep the door open, and if not, that he'll close the door and open something else up. So we'll see.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat. That is true. Agreed. He could charge double and still be a fair price. Yeah. Just goes to show that he definitely enjoys what he does, making those emotes, and yeah, and that's awesome that he can do that and make that accessible to so many people. I wonder how many people or how many channels he's made emotes and different things for. Can we get that marked off? Yes, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that the job is a little bit different than what I did before, but still has some overlap. So I'm hoping that if it's the right fit, that it works. So, Main Gamer, hey, first time chat. Thank you for being here and thank you for chatting there, Main Gamer. Welcome in. My grandfather has been diagnosed with skin cancer a couple of weeks ago. I know how it feels. Wishing for the best. Yeah. Yeah. Prayers go out to you as well. And for your grandfather. Yeah, it's not easy. And with cancer, it's like, okay, well, sometimes there's only so much you can do. But you know, praying is a lot. Praying is a lot that you can do, so pray for mercy and grace upon you and her diagnosis. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. How is she dealing with the diagnosis? You know what? Honestly, it's all still kind of early, and so it's still kind of a little bit of a shock. But I think she's doing okay. she still has. She's just getting into different doctor's visits and things like that, and it sounds like she wants to be kind of aggressive on trying to work through it and everything. So I'm sure that she'll be busy, and she'll be putting in a lot of time and effort and all that with trying to overcome that and get rid of the cancer. But yeah, it's not easy, and it's definitely man. I mean, she knew that there was stuff going on, that she wasn't feeling good and this and that, but she wasn't sure what. And then now that she's finally gotten it looked at, and so, but we just hope that it's not too far advanced that things can't be done. So he has made one for a partner streamer, The Strange. I haven't heard of them. I've met him through my friend Insomniac Zach, who also uses him. Okay, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'll I know I've mentioned it plenty times over that I was interested in it, but yeah, once I feel like maybe I can order. Oh, wow, he just kind of came up out of nowhere. That was quick. Once I feel like I can probably order a few, or at least, I don't know, maybe I'll look at seeing how I can like replace all of the ones somewhat that I have or whatever. Then I'll see if I can set something up with him. But yeah, that'll be exciting. They always look really cool, and I'll just have the dialogue, because some of them, like, I have an idea of the type of one that I want, but I don't know exactly how I'd want it to look. So and I mean, I don't want to waste his time by having him go back and forth and making designs, and how much trial and error. Good grief, car. How much trial and error and just like iterations and stuff. Another way station? We just went to one. Or maybe that was an inspection, not a way station. We could have done it on either side. I don't think it'll let us loop. Will it let us loop through? Ooh, it will. Alright, let's loop through and go through this little area here. Now, he's flexible. I have asked to change things, and minutes later, he sends up a mock-up. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright. Well, good. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be, like, picky. Overly picky on things. But, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't really know exactly how I want certain things to look, or what characters to have for what types of things. Are we going the right way? I guess we are. There's like multiple roads here. Come on. Oh, man. We literally have to go through like multiple ways. Alright, let's try to straighten this truck out. We're backing up so we can hit this, Oh man, I'm not very good at backing up. But he's lightning fast. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, that's the thing, it's like... That's what's pretty cool, because I mean, I've done some, design, because I have, my wife's account for her Canva account, so I've done like stuff for doing my overlays and all that, and then even just working on my own emotes. Come on. I just want to back up straight enough to get that one little road section. Oops. Wrong way again. There we go. Come on. Any moment now. Did I get it? I think I got it. Alright, there's that. And this little section right up here. And I don't ever have to drive in this little section ever again. That right there. Okay, that is all the road. That's the thing, is like there's all these separate little sections considered to be a road driven. So when you go to the map, like, how much of this map have you explored? Well, it says we've done 27.42%. Every little section counts. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Alright, we don't need a stop. We've already been through here. Hurry up! Go, go, go! Go! Like, I'm just gonna go really nice and slow. Because I can. Because I'm a truck. And then he takes off. It's like, okay, then we can go. Yeah, they really got some good accelerations that just pick up like that. Alright, we got that guy. Now we can get over. Now we're going really slow. But the other truck is slow too, so the other guy behind me would have to slow down anyways. Did we miss something? Oh, I didn't even realize that we passed Everett already. Oh, okay, this is... I wonder if this is that one spot, like, near Marysville. That might be it. Okay. Alright, I was so not even paying attention there. We probably didn't even need to go through that way station technically to drive through that section. But that's okay. We're gonna miss that rotation. Not even a yield. They don't ever have many of those yield left-hand turn sections. Okay. We're just gonna sit here and wait for a little bit. Anyone there? They've driven. Still green light over there. Just barely see it over my mirror. But alas, there's no one there. Come on. Here we go. Yes. So Book, did you end up finishing? It's alright. I wasn't always 100% 100% paying attention, but my bad. How far did you end up getting in Final Fantasy VII? It looked like you were close to the end there. Did you was that the end of the game, or was that, do you still have a little ways to go? I think you were technically on disc 3, technically, even though it's they don't have separate discs for the I wonder how do they do that? Do they just not even have that screen or inserting the next disc? Does it just automatically transition to the next section of content when you get to there? When you play on one of the remakes or the playing the game on a modern console? I've never really thought about that. I am. Let's see, getting towards the end. Not on disc 3, but all disc 3 is as open world and the last fight. Oh, okay, so the last disc. Because that's part of it too. I wonder, like, do they even out the amount of content for each disc? So, good to know. Alright. Pulling into Everett here. Yeah, Everett is normally much bigger than this. Fun fact, if you like Funko Pops, I believe their main headquarters for Funko is in Everett, Washington. Is down in this area. Fun fact. So, I'm not crazy into them. I have a couple that I've just randomly have gotten, but it is kind of cool. Like, they partner with the local minor league baseball team. I think they actually, they're like the main like the owners or like the investors, because I think it's called like Funko Stadium for the Everett Aqua Sox. Yeah, the Mariners do different like giveaways to those like first 10,000 fans, first 20,000 fans, whatever, get this or that. And they'll have like Funko Pops, and they'll have certain limited edition colored versions mixed in that people can get of different players and stuff at different times. So those are kind of fun. If I lived back in the area and whatnot and had the finances to go to more games, that would have been pretty fun to do and be a part of. Stop! No, that's okay. BRB. Where do you think you're going, Buck? You're already here. You can't leave. I'm just kidding. You are not obligated to be here the whole time. All right. I made it. All right, let's figure out where we need to park this guy. All right, we'll just pull up right here. I believe that's what it is, right? Here in the daytime, it's like impossible to see where the marker is. Did we already pass it? Oh, did we not actually select one? Oh, we got the gate. Gotta wait for the gate to open. That was really close. Boy. Alright. Let's just straighten out. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's a train. And there actually is a train track down here. I didn't confirm. That's what it was. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Hey, nice catch there, Father Time. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, we're almost to level 20. Okay, none of them are going up. So let's look at external contracts as well. Origin. Does any of them want to go up to just northwest? One of us go to Port Angeles. That could be a good one. Nothing that wants to go up north. I guess we could just drive up north. Why don't we just drive up north? Alright, see you later, trailer. Nice knowing you. We only used half of our tank of gas, too. That's not too bad. Quite a long range. Glad we didn't bust down this gate. On our way in. Okay. Let's get back on the freeway and head up north. Actually, we haven't been in this yet. Let's go in here, check this off. And then we'll turn around. Woo! Just barely made it through. I kind of wish you turned the wheel a little faster when you were going slow like that, trying to fit through these little spaces. Okay. Right lane, left lane must turn left. All right, we'll stay in the right-hand lane. We don't have any crossroads technically that we can even drive down. And we'll be driving back down there to get back on I-5, and we'll kind of drive by where the Everett minor league hockey team, the Silver Tips, play. I think Comcast Arena, I think that's what it's called. If they were on the map here, they would be probably another block or two up. And maybe to the north a little bit. Maybe, I forget. I forget what main road they're on. Okay. Alright, there's a few little things like this gas station. And you know what? We can top off while we're here, then go across the street and drive into that parking lot. Oops. We want to fuel up. gas prices. Look at that, $4.40 a gallon for diesel. Yikes. Holy cow. And you know what? Let's... Actually, let's... No trucks allowed. No trucks allowed, yet there's a whole thing there. That's okay. What are they gonna do? Tell us to leave? There's a whole section here that's grayed out. That means that technically we can drive around it or something. Oh look, we're going the wrong way. Oh, it's like a... Is this supposed to be kind of like a Home Depot or something like that? That's funny. Or like a Walmart? Should be able to get out the other end. Yeah. Maybe? Hopefully it's not just a dead end. Why do they do that? Why isn't it open right there? It is a dead end. Okay. I guess the map kind of shows that it's a dead end. Sorta, almost. Ooh, turn that wheel. Yikes. Okay. How close can we get? At least a little closer. And then some. They don't really have many other cars on the road, so... Only cars! No trucks allowed! How about we drive through here as a truck going like 30 miles an hour? How do you like that? And we'll go down here, we'll hit this other cargo area. Are we gonna... Oh, it's dividing us and we're going right on the freeway, aren't we? Can we, like, loop back around or something? Ah, it doesn't have it, I don't think. Bummer. Alright, well, I guess we won't be there. Oh, that loops back around. Oh well, that's okay. We will, we'll eventually be back, I'm sure. We'll be back to Everett at some point. Oh, nice. We can get this last road going straight through here. Okay, nice. But yeah, let's head up north. How far can we go? We can still go up a little further. Yeah, let's go up into Bellingham, check out all those roads and take a job from up there. Guess it doesn't really make sense to have a job going literally, you know, 50 miles or less, going right up from Everett to Bellingham. That's kind of a short distance. Not really worth it. Wish you'd have let us go up to 70, but they don't want to let us have any fun, apparently. Would be kind of cool if someday they add the Canada expansion or something like that. Wonder if they'll do that once they add all the states. Alright. Do we... We can go straight through. What if we go straight through and then come back? It's a big loop anyways. There we go. We have discovered Bellingham. Look at that. We've found at least 12 cities in Washington State. Ooh, you know what? I might have to go get myself a snack after a little bit. I remember that Mrs. Pickles made some really good chocolate peppermint cookies yesterday, and we have a couple left after going to our friend's house and sharing dinner with them. Alright, how many cars go straight through the end of the road, and how many of them get off on the exit? Quite a few, actually. Quite a few turn off. I mean, quite a few stay on. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there are electric-powered trucks in the game. 'Cause look at that. It looks like one of those electric stations. Walbert. I want to go to Walbert. You mean Walmart? No, Walbert. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it won't even let us go very far. What if you could drive over these? Can you drive over this? Nope. They're like, no, we're not going to let you. Walbert, that's like a combination between Walmart and Albertsons, sounds like almost. They should just call it Walbertsons. Interesting. Is there 2 lanes or just one? Kind of looks like there's 2. So I want to turn here anyways, get that one last little section there. It's the smallest of little sections of road for us to drive on. We should have turned there first. There's a lot of people wanting... I guess, is that only one lane going straight? Or does it merge or something? Everyone wants to be on that right-hand lane. See, we're going to go here, and then we're going to turn around and then wait for another... there we go. Wait for another rotation. But maybe there's an... Nah, he probably turned right. Yeah, he's not there anymore. Wait in the line here to take another left. Hey, look at that. That actually changed pretty quick. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's in the right-hand lane. Is that for getting on... That's not even for getting on the freeway. That's just staying on this road. But might as well get in the right-hand lane because we're a truck and we're slower than traffic. But let's go ahead, check out this. Oh, there's a little gazebo. I would say people eating lunch. No, it's probably people just smoking. Oh, that'd be funny if we could actually get turned around and still get in front of that truck. It's waiting in the intersection that we passed. We can. Nice. Alright, there we go. Oh, it does come to... It does merge right here. Okay. It's kind of fun, though, to just explore all these little roads and areas and stuff. We're going real fast. We're going 50, 51 and a 35. You sure, officer? Yes, sir. Got you on my radar. When was the last time you had that thing calibrated? Just this morning, sir. Why do some of these have gates like this that like this time I'm in the middle of the road waiting for the door to open? And it closes right behind you. Kind of wish they didn't have any of these gates. Hey, Jibber. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? What brought you in? How did you find us? Or how did you find me, I should say. Doing good. I was just playing Truck Simulator USA on the Switch. Oh, did they have this game on the Switch already? Or is that different? I'm sure there's more than one kind of truck simulator game out there, but I feel like this is the more popular one. I know that they were bringing it to Xbox. Different game? Okay. Yeah, I know that they were bringing this game to Xbox not too long from now, I think. But, yeah, that'll be interesting to play it and see what it's like native on that console as opposed to here on from Steam. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Okay, we'll go down here and turn around. We got an ad starting here in just a little bit on Twitch. And we'll just be kind of exploring the Bellingham, Washington area. In the meantime, we won't grab a new job right away. It's a lot of simulator games on the Switch. Yeah, there's just a lot of simulator games, period. I almost bought one on Steam during the Steam sale called Electrician Simulator. That looked kind of fun. And honestly, with how much on sale it was, I should have picked it up, but I'll have to look at it later. It was only like $2 or $3, and it even had an expansion that you could get too. Looks kind of fun. So, I mean, they've got so many different simulator games out there. Some very bizarre, some normal looking, sounding. It's kind of crazy. Alright. That'd be kind of cool if you could take a load that was literally a big boat or two on a trailer. Let's see, how are we looking here? We're getting close. That's... whoop, wrong way again. There's this one tiny little section right here. And then we're really close here. Maybe we go down and... well, that's a long ways to go back. I don't know. There's a lot of police cars up in this town. Gotta come to a complete stop. Alright, there we go. Man, he didn't even stop behind me. That's funny. As soon as I moved, he took off. Ooh, are we getting some rain? It'd be awesome to get some rain. There it is. Nice. Rain is great. It's nice to have a little bit of something. Alright, let's do a little Yui. No one is coming anyways. Right? No one behind us? No. Okay. Alright. Let's get the last little bit of Bellingham discovered. Man, there are cop cars everywhere. We passed one, he didn't care. That guy wanted to give us a ticket apparently. Man, they're all over this town. Almost expect to see one pull out whenever I'm coming up to an intersection. It's kind of hard. It's so hard to drive slow in this game. Alright, welcome back everybody on Twitch. Welcome back from the ads. We're working our way to the east side of Bellingham, and then we'll grab a job over there. Thief Simulator, 80s nostalgia, and Heist Simulator 2025. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen someone play Thief Simulator. That was pretty funny to watch. It's funny that some games actually are, well, to some degree, seem like they're somewhat realistic-ish, but then you get ones like that that are just totally not realistic. Oh, I need to get in the turn lane. Oh, there's a truck right there. I didn't see him pull up behind me. Good thing he didn't seem to mind. Okay, but yeah, there's, I mean, you name it, there's probably a simulator game for it. I mean, like, some of them are gonna be pretty boring. Like, there's Power Wash Simulator. I mean, that, I tried that for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, you know what? This is not very fun. Maybe if you had like multiplayer where you could like do some of those ones together with other people, that might be a little more fun. But that one was... Book, you like Power? That's right. I think we talked about this once before. Is it kind of like a therapeutic to you a little bit? And it does have multiplayer? Okay. I feel like that would help a lot, because... I don't know. Unless you're like just zoning out and just want something that's, you know, very casual. I don't know. Maybe I just, whatever you start on, the first map or whatever, that backyard or whatever it is just kind of tedious to some degree. I don't know. Uh-oh, we got people on it. I guess you got you guys on either side of the aisle there for Power Wash Simulator. If you are not in a rush, it can be very fun. There is a button that shows where the dirt is. Okay, that helps. Because sometimes you're like at 98%, you know, 99% done. And it's like, man, where's that last little speck? And it's the smallest of little specks. Just to complete something off. Alright, let's go in here. Turn around. But yeah, there's some pretty crazy simulator games. I mean, what is it? Bee Simulator? That's even one of them. You can simulate being a bee or a part of a bee colony or something. Have you ever played Nico der Kion, the Magical World? No, I've never heard of that one. That is new passage map updated. Oh, wow. I like only just noticed it, like, hey, this is off the map, and then but there's no what else is there? There's like no blockers in front of me. Where are we going? Now I'm curious. Where are we going to? It's just off the map. Yeah, it annoyed me until I found out that you can find the dirt, and it actually is very forgiving. Really never comes down to small specks. Yeah, I mean, it's not like literally 100%. Can I go either way? I can only go right. Okay. Oof. If it seems that way, there's probably a whole other area that you missed. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, is this just another way to connect to get to another area? I wonder how many secret roads there are in this game. I'm sure there is quite a bit. Just kind of like an Easter egg. Where are we going? We're going somewhere here. It's a platform game mixed with Donkey Kong Country and Crash Bandicoot. Oh, okay, interesting. You can be like, honey, I just power washed a digital house. Yeah, our house needs a little power washing. Why don't you take care of that? Good job, honey. You did a good job playing a video game. Congratulations. Now get back to work. Why don't you do something for this house? Get up off your lazy butt and do something. Nah, but look how good I made this backyard look. It looks so clean. Hey, have you looked at our backyard recently? It could look clean like that. I don't see you working on that, huh? So Jibber, so the game that you were talking about, is that like on Steam or something, or what? Oh wow, we really are going off on the beaten path here. Is this taking us to Mount Baker? Is that what this is? Is that what it said it was? Wow, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna get a whole truckload, and go to Mount Baker. Hey, we made it to level 20. Look at that. The speed limit is 50 through here. I don't think you could make it around some of these sharp corners like that. Little hairpin turns. You'd be off the road in an instant going 50. Are we gonna run into snow? If we're going up on Mount Baker, maybe this is during summertime, but should be something. Tow Truck Simulator 2023 was boo. Yeah, I feel like that's a little more niche than this. So it's like trucks, but within trucks it has an area of focus. I mean, I guess this is just like cargo. Man, where are we going? Looks like we're going up and up. Maybe we are going up to the top of Mount Baker. Oh, hairpin turn. Just glad we're not running into any of their vehicles coming through here. Maybe this is just another way to get over to this other area in eastern Washington. Ooh, can we go? Ah, there is another passage there. What? Can we go through there, or is that blocked off? It looks like it's just wood. Can you break through that? Yeah, it's on Steam? Okay. Is this literally blocked off for us to not go through? Yes. That's wood you cannot go through. Or can we go around it? We try to go around it? Or is there a tree in the way? No, might be able to get around it. Don't mind me, I'm just a big truck. Going around a barricade. Oh, we're stuck. Press V key to activate. Can we reset? What does V do? Ha, we're stuck. I guess we could quick travel. I don't want to like leave where we're at. I want to get out of this place. There's a free demo on Xbox Series Xbox One and Switch. Okay, interesting. Let me look at controls and see if there's like a reset. I don't know what V does. I forget what it just said. Does something. Let's see if anything jumps out at me. What is this? Photo mode. Chat, convoy, head tracking. No. Oh, my music stopped. Are you still watching? Yes. Alright, what is anything binded to the V key? Differential lock. Signs buttons for locking and unlocking the differential. Turn the wheel one direction all the way. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to fast travel somewhere, unfortunately. Bummer. I bet it, like, can we... No, we probably can't fast travel there because it'll, like, we haven't discovered it yet. Man, that stinks. Oh well. We'll, how do we fast travel? Navigation, quick travel. $52. Alright, that's worth it. That's cheap. Okay, so we are now... Oh, that's right where we kind of... The last main thing... Business we were at. Okay, let's check out these little businesses over here and see if we can find... Cargo job. Got some question marks over here. Sounds interesting. Do we have some new things to discover? Recruitment agency. Ooh. Can we recruit some talent to join our team? We got John, Andrew, and Jana. Welcome to the recruitment agency. We offer a great selection of highly professional drivers for hire, which is updated every day. Our services, we only charge a modest fee of $1,500 for each driver you hire. All right. Okay, you're gonna go there. Feeling swank. Hey, thank you for the raid. Sorry, my alert for my raids is not working, I guess. I need to look at that. I forgot to do that. But thank you so much for the raid. I'm glad I looked over and noticed that. Thank you so much. Welcome in. If any of you guys are new to the channel and do not know me, I am Fuzzy Pickles, Christian variety streamer, and we are playing some American Truck Simulator. So we're exploring some new areas as well as taking cargo to different places. So Yeah, welcome in. Let's see, Book, are you still here? Would you be able to give him a shout out for me? What were you, Feeling Swank, what were you playing tonight? What was going on? How was your stream? Glad that you're here. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I think Book might have stepped away for a moment, so I guess I need to do the work myself. Oh, nope, he did it. Thank you, Book. Please go check out Feelin' Swank if you have not. And I need to do that still myself. I'll swing by your channel. Patience is a virtue. You know what? That is true, Book. That is true. I will check out your channel after my stream is over. I don't think I've checked out your channel yet. So, playing Rocket League and Minecraft. Go to lately. Those are fun. I used to play Minecraft a bit more. I haven't played it in a while. I would play it with a friend who's quite a bit better than I am. But I used to play that, and I haven't done that in a long time. And then Minecraft, I've done that a bit. It's been a little while since we've played. I have a realm that I'm a part of with some friends, and so, but a lot of them, they haven't really played either, so. I've seen some people with some crazy rigs play this game. They have the whole widescreen semi-truck looking setup. Yeah, you can get like the bucket seat, you can have the big wheel, and you know, the gear shifters and the pedals and multiple screens and everything. That would and sometimes they have other shifters and buttons and dashes and things to use. But all right, Book, thank you for being here. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, some people have a crazy setup, so your driver will arrive shortly and will start working automatically after settling in, providing that they have a truck to drive. I don't think I have a truck for them down there. So let's just kind of turn around here as best as we can. There's another question mark over there. Maybe it's another dealer or something. Maybe we can purchase a cheaper truck and send it down to Seattle to our main garage. And our new employee, our hired help, can drive on our behalf for us. Yeah, it's crazy. It would be a ton of fun to try out. That is true. Yeah, I don't have a wheel. I just use an Xbox controller and then the keyboard for other things. Ooh, these are expensive. Cheapest one is this one, huh? We don't have very much money, but I guess we could get it. I don't know if it's better or not than what we have. But yeah, it'd be fun to have a whole rig set up, or at least be able to just try it. Are there used things as well, or they're only? Oh, let's just turn the lights on. View all. Probably just those. All right, well, I guess we can get this one. You want to drive in your truck? No. Where do you want it to go? Go to Seattle. For him. Thank you for your purchase. We'll deliver your newly bought truck to your Seattle garage immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Excellent. All right, let's get out of here. Good thing that this dealership was right next to the recruitment area. Okay. Let's go down the last of this little area, this road over here, and can't even see over there. Hopefully no one's coming. Oh, there is someone right there. These mirrors and everything are so big. It's hard to see. Alright, let's just poke our nose into this one. Is this something that we can yeah, actually no, maybe we can pick. Come on. Open up, please. We can start a job with them. And go from there. Where do we want to go? Billings, Montana. Go to Bozeman, Montana, or Redding, California. Let's go to Billing. Gonna take a bunch of rice. 39,000 pounds worth of rice from Bellingham to Billings. Okay. And our truck is the last one, nearly the last one here. Had fun lurking in on your Roller Coaster Tycoon streams. That was my favorite game as a kid. Spent many hours with my brother on that game. Yeah, I know that. I remember playing that game a ton as a kid. It's a lot of fun, and it's so cool that there are that there's that Open RCT2 mod to really add new features and have a new life breathed into it. It's a lot of fun. I know we've missed a couple weeks worth, so I'm hoping to get back into that this week, hopefully. I started my series playing Earthbound, and I just totally forgot about... is my parking brake on? What is that other thing? I don't know. Maybe it's just something to do with the trailer. See that little mark on my dash that's red. I know I wasn't able to stream one of the other Tuesdays going on, like 2 weeks ago, and then last week, or earlier this last week, I just totally spaced and just played Earthbound instead. So I'm hoping to get back in and continue our fun with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Keep working our way through. I'm thinking... So I was also thinking, I know it's one of my more popular games to play. What am I going to do afterwards? And maybe we'll just have Tuesdays be more of like a sandbox type game stream day. After we finish all the scenarios in Roller Coaster Tycoon. And so I have City Skylines. I've seen some friends play that. And that's kind of getting the itch for me to play that. And... could find other types of games like that too to try out. Ooh, can we catch this? We can. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll do other types of sandboxy games in place of that once we finish all the scenarios. But yeah. Yeah, it makes it so much better to play on modern monitors. Yeah, it's so funny that something as similar, as simple as having like just a resizable window and being able to like click in and out of the game to other windows and things was not a thing you could easily do in the original game. It always kind of paused the game, or it took a bit of effort to do that, which is interesting. There's a whole area here. Can we like go through the way station and then spin around and do that other stuff? We can. Okay. Alright, I want to see what else is over here. Oh, look, Book is back. He's not lurking anymore. He lied to us. He's not lurking. Oh, it just uncovered everything. We didn't even drive through here yet. Why would that do that here, but not that other one where we had to literally go around and do all that? Can we just get right back in? Maybe it'll let us do that. Alright, we're getting back on the road. See you guys. Sorry, I just discovered that many PCs exist. After investigating, I found that they don't have GPUs. Thought it was weird. Yeah, they probably just have like onboard integrated graphics. That the limited graphics it does have just works off of the main CPU instead of a GPU. Which, if you're doing basic stuff, that could work. But if you're trying to do a game that has a little bit more to it, like even like this game, it might not. You might be able to do this game if your processor is decent enough, but my guess is that you probably would have to have most of the settings turned down, so it's not going to look as pretty. But something like Roller Coaster Tycoon, something much lower in the resources demand category, probably would run okay. Let's get past this guy. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 tends to crash if you go out of it. Roller Coaster 1, or Deluxe, just requires an extra click. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's been so long since I played it without OpenRCT2, but yeah, I remember it was kind of weird. Extra clicking you had to do, which is not that much effort, but it is kind of annoying. It is extra. I was looking around for a new streaming computer, so it is a hard no. I mean, one of those ones, Book, one of those mini PCs, like it's like literally this small and really skinny, really short, very compact. That could be good for like if you wanted a multi-computer, so you have one for gaming, one PC for gaming, one for streaming, so you have separate machines. That could be a decent machine for doing that kind of thing. But it might not be great for playing anything that's, you know, needing a lot of graphics. But I don't know. It just depends on your need, and I haven't really looked into them too much. I know I had a coworker that got one, and he used it for like doing emulation games and things like that. I don't think he did anything too taxing in the graphics department, and he liked it. It worked for him, but I'm sure there's lots of different ones to choose from with different specs and things like that. So it really depends on what you're looking for. I'm gonna stream NES and SNES. Nothing too complicated, but yeah, I just didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, you don't really see them all too often, but they are there. They're pretty cool. And it's nice that they're so compact. And they might even kind of run more or less on something close to like a Raspberry Pi type thing, something very compact compared to an ATX style motherboard that, you know, the big square one that you see in a typical computer tower. Mini PC would be perfect for streaming NES and SNES. Hey, there you go. Swank, do you have some good experience with those mini PCs? Or do you have you used one before? Do you know someone who's used one? Sounds like you have some experience with them. Oh, we want to go this way. That was close. Oh, that's right, we're jumping on 90 here. Heading towards Bellevue, duh. Yeah, because Book, you pretty much just play console stuff. You don't really, you're not playing you're not playing like computer games on your PC more, at all, really. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you would be more for just using OBS to stream, capture the footage and stuff like that. If I'm thinking correctly, is that the way that you do it? Right. I don't only stream those. I don't only stream those. Switch, PS4, use Discord, speedrun while using LiveSplit apps and other apps. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's different levels to those mini PCs that you can find. They're not all the same types of specs, so I'm sure you can look around and try to find ones that would fit or work. I mean, I'm sure you can even just Google, and there's probably articles and reviews on those mini PCs for people that want to do streaming on just using like a capture card type thing, like you use, and not playing games on the computer, but still using software. I would imagine that, like, I know if you're recording stuff, I don't think OBS uses a ton of resources, because like even now, right now, when I'm not playing a game, OBS doesn't seem like it's using that much stuff, that many resources. And doing like your software for LiveSplit and things like that, I feel like in Discord, I feel like that wouldn't use that much bandwidth of your CPU and RAM and stuff like that. And of course, you've seen all the scenes that I use. I've seen a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's too complicated. I do a lot with Raspberry Pis, built my own arcade with it, and do a lot of emulation. If the mini PC has a good CPU, you can handle streaming. Hey, there you go. You couldn't stream and play a modern game, but if it was NES or SNES or a capture card pulling in the gameplay, the CPU could handle it. Okay, well there you go. Nice. Well, that's a good answer to that. Hey, thank you for being here, Swank, and helping out with some recommendations. I've looked into mini PCs a little bit, but it never quite, like, I wanted to have something a little beefier that I could play games on from Steam and everything. So, is there certain, not that you have to get into any big details on this book, but is there like a certain budget you have for a new computer or anything like that? I know you talked about wanting to get a new computer at some point. Would an actual desktop with finding some parts or finding some sort of pre-build, would that work? Because I know some mini PCs can be pretty affordable, and just depending on the internals, you can get fancy stuff in them as well. So something to think about in the future. But again, didn't know what they were thinking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an awesome little form factor, and it's nice that it doesn't take up much space at all. You can have it would be no bigger than, I don't know. I mean, I've seen some that are probably like 5 inches by 5 inches by maybe like 2 inches tall. So they're pretty small, or even a decent laptop. Yeah. Then that would be at least come with a GPU. Yeah. Just depends on what you're looking at, because I know sometimes when you are getting a laptop, you're also kind of paying for that, the screen and keyboard and just that form factor and everything with the parts. Another inspection way station. Man, they're having us hit every single one. We just hit one on the way out. I like how they talk about, hey, you need to watch your driving. You have, this or that going on. It's like, you know what? I don't even see a mark. See that little, the icon right next to the gas pump above my map? That little car? That fills up, being colored red, if you have any damage you need taken care of and things like that. And I don't see anything. It's probably just the slightest amount. I think I found something that fits my needs. My community was crazy generous last month, and if I can get a new PC before returning to runs, I'd love to give them a better picture. We have wonderful friends. Awesome. Yeah, I just built my own PC with just gathering components. Actually, you know what? Have we been through here? We have. No, we haven't. Have we? No. Let's go through here. I built my own PC with finding components and then putting it all together. Just not too long ago. Maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And so it's a lot of fun. But it's awesome that you are able to find some information or find some stuff and have resources there. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. After all, one of the things I studied in college was computer hardware and software and putting computer components together and doing all that kind of stuff, which, you know, that was a while ago, so parts have changed since then. But oh, that was fun. I did enjoy it. What time is it? 11? Ooh, okay. I know we didn't do a whole lot tonight. Did a lot of exploring. I think we'll this is gonna be a long trip. I think this will be our final trip of the night. So I'll be getting up early. I think my alarm's gonna go off around, see, I need to be at church at a little before 7. So my alarm's gonna go off around 6. 5:45, 6 o'clock. So okay, put on our cruise control. But yeah, that'd be awesome for you to get a new computer, so you don't feel like you're being held back when you're doing your speed runs and everything. Always a good thing that when you feel like you're not being bottlenecked and held back when trying to do stuff. Alright, is he gonna slow down? Wow, he is slowing down. Oh, I need to slow down a little bit. There we go. Are we climbing? A little bit. Let's just jump over here so we're not holding people up. Ah, yes, we're going across the water here. We're going across the Columbia. Person feels like he's coming up quick. Oh, it's too bad that this other area, I guess there's no connection through here. There's another highway that goes right off of this spot here going south. They don't have it in the game here. Or maybe they kind of show it. Do they have anything? No, they don't even have an exit for it. There is an exit to go that way. And this is quite a hill climb. But it's not too long. That little bit where we had to slow down before the bridge is normally pretty windy, and that's a couple miles long. But getting back up on this side is normally not, it's not as long. It's a little steeper, but yeah. Alright, can we get up to speed? There we go. Trying to make up a little bit of time here. Got a little over 700 miles to go. Hey, Casey, welcome. Welcome in, Quesadilla. Did you change your name? Welcome in. Good to see you. So, fun thing. Oh, what's going on? I feel like you have a story. Yes, I did change my name. Okay. I'm not going crazy. How are you doing this weekend? Hope you're doing well. Oh, slowing down. Everyone's stopping at the rest stop. It's 2 a.m. and I just got home. Oh man, that's a late day. It's a long and a late day. We're making up a little bit of time here. We can hold right there. Estimated arrival time 10:50. It looks like we're slowly decreasing that. Were you working late, or were you doing something fun with friends, or what? Going out to a movie? What were you up to? And thanks for being here. Oh my gosh. People getting off on this exit. Are you getting off? No. Oh, you want to get past him on a hill. Classic move there, Winnebago. Oh, and there's State Patrol. Nice. Good timing. Got up at 11 a.m., got coffee, did some chores, went to work for a couple hours, got to an amusement park, and stayed till midnight. Oh, that's fun. So was it like a state fair, or was it an actual amusement park? But yeah, that sounds like fun. What kind of rides did you go on? What was your favorite? Did you guys get anything fun to eat? Is there a go-to carnival / amusement park food that you enjoy getting? By the time I got close to home, it was 1:30, and I was hungry, so I stopped at Waffle House. Ah, Waffle House. Despite going to school down in the South, I've only been to Waffle House once, or at least eaten from Waffle House once. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Heard some pretty crazy stories of friends that went to Waffle House at 1, 2 a.m. So you went to Waffle House at a great time. Did a fight break out? Anything crazy go on? I always feel like there's something crazy going on at a Waffle House at night. Alright, do these guys have to literally come up and slow down? And go slower than the speed limit? It's an actual amusement park called Carowinds. They have a Halloween thing, and it was fun. Yeah. There's probably the closest one to where I live. They do a Halloween thing as well around this time of year. I mostly walked around and did a couple of haunted houses and rode the swings. Well, fun. Well, I don't know if I would think it'd be as fun because I don't really like haunted houses and things like that, but those kinds of things. But I'm glad you had a good time. I take it that you went with some friends and not just by yourself, hopefully. This guy's just sitting in my blind spot the whole time. Can you guys please speed up? It's like normal traffic, they can go 70, but yet they're still sitting here at like... Look what kind of traffic we have literally at midnight. Why is it so busy? This is busier than it is during the daytime. That's ridiculous. I go by myself most of the time. Aw. Well, hopefully at least you're having a good time. Alright, everyone's going 60 now. Very slow. Alright, we're approaching Spokane. Still got a little ways to go to get to Billings. Now everyone is slowing down. Like tonight, I went by myself. It was nice. Got offered some elixirs from Bayou Dead people. Elixirs? Interesting. So do you take drinks from the half dead? Or the already dead? It's not all the way dead, it's mostly dead. There's a difference. I told them I'd come back and I'd think about it. Hey, do you want this? Let me think about it and come back. I'm not coming back. I'm going to. I'm just trying to get out of this situation. Okay, now it opens and everyone disappears. And now we can do cruise control. Alright, Mustang. Time to go 70 and take off. Let's try not to go off the side of the road when I'm looking at messages on my watch. You know, since you told them that you'd come back, and if you didn't, they're probably still standing there waiting for you to come back, expecting you to take one of their elixirs. Oh, we can go 65. Nice. They're still... Those poor people, they're still waiting. Man, this really nice girl said she's gonna come back. I'm waiting. I believe in her. She'll be back any moment now. No, she won't be. She's already home. Well, they asked when I was like... They asked when I was like in a couple weeks. Oh, okay. I'll be back later. Okay. Alright, we're making some decent progress here. Our estimated arrival time is slowly decreasing. But if we can maintain a higher speed like this, that would be great. Everyone say hi, Coeur d'Alene, bye, Coeur d'Alene. We are continuing east. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Auto mod. Automad thinks you're saying something not appropriate, but looks fine to me. So the Waffle House thing, this guy told the waitress that he'd pay for my food, and the waitress looks at me and goes, "I'm so sorry for my boyfriend. He's an idiot, and I'm the one with the money." Yeah, it's easy to say you're gonna pay for it if it's someone else that's paying for it, right? That's so thoughtful of him to say that. Yeah, don't worry, my friend will pay for it for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know you're in here for food. Don't worry, the waitress will cover your food. Buy whatever you want. It's going down to 60. We're climbing. Well, we're maintaining. We're maintaining speed. That's good. 55. Gosh. How much slower are we gonna get? We gotta get there on time. Gotta get there early. I mean, I only got toast and bacon and Mr. Pibb. There you go. I mean, that's not much. Oof. Why are they hanging out, like, stretched into the road like that? State Patrol, they could easily be off on the shoulder. Well, we were going to pass this tour bus, but we slowed down. It's getting a little steep. A little steep through here. It's trying to pull away from us. Okay, I guess we'll get back at... Oh, he's getting off anyways. He's getting out of Lookout Pass. Nice. Alright, we'll see you later, tour bus. Have fun checking out Lookout Pass. And I think this is where we cross the border into Montana. I ate a big plate of Panda Express at Carowinds, so I wasn't starving, but my stomach was a little upset from the adult beverage that I had because it was in a blood bag. That's a little unsettling, almost, slightly, kind of. But Panda Express, that sounds good. What's your favorite thing from Panda Express? What's your go-to? You can bypass. Okay, finally we can bypass one of these way stations. I love the orange chicken, Beijing beef, and fried rice. That's what I usually get. I drank half of it, and because I was walking and it metabolized quickly, so I had to sit out for like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't drink, but like a lot of people, what they do is however much they drink, they'll drink that much in water as well to help. That's just what I hear. I got the lo mein and orange chicken. Hey, that sounds good too. Sometimes I try lo mein, or I'll do like half fried rice, half lo mein. But man, now that's making me kind of hungry. But I'm gonna be going to bed soon, so I was gonna stop and get a little snack, get a cookie or something, but I think it's a little too late for that now. So kind of want to just finish this job here, and then we'll find someone to raid out to. Just don't run into anyone. Hey, why would I run into anyone? No one does that. That's so unprofessional. As an outstanding citizen driver in the commercial vehicle industry, I would not even dream of running into anyone. That's just crazy talk. Why would you even bring that up, Book? Has there ever been a time? I don't think so. I don't think there's ever been a time when I've ran into anybody. I've got a perfect record. Not even a single... No, just kidding. If I'm out, I have no... if I'm out, I have no more than three beers or anything heavier than that, and I have one or two. If I'm at home and I decide to drink, I don't limit myself unless I feel like I should. Yeah, I don't have a taste for alcohol, so I've had a few sips to try the taste of something, but it's so much of it is an acquired taste. Oh, there's ads. We'll wait till the ads are over to continue that part of the conversation there. Oh, I can speed up. It's now 70. Look at that. Oh, what? Really? That is a tease. I literally just saw the speed limit go up to 70, just for it to go back down to 65. Just for that, we're gonna stay at 68. You know, if being a trucker was this simple, it would be kind of an interesting career path. But it does, yeah, it takes real time to go to places, not just scaled down distances. And there's, I'm sure, a lot more things to take into effect. A lot more things to take into consideration when driving a big rig that I would not enjoy. How much further we need to go? We're a little over halfway. Woof! Alright, let's keep going. We are getting there. The timer, or the expected time of arrival, is still slowly decreasing because we are going a little over the speed limit, but we're safe. At least I'm staying. At least I'm a little more awake. Oh, there we go. Going up to 70. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the check-in there, Priscilla. How is it going? And back down to 70. Oh no, that we were at 70. Okay, we're safe. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. Well, I'm glad, Casey, I'm glad that you, at least you're taking care of yourself and you're not driving or whatever when you're not feeling your full self. But yeah, I've never had a taste for alcohol. Not a huge interest to even get into it, and it's expensive, especially right now. I just wouldn't be able to afford that kind of stuff. So Priscilla says it's going. Well, sounds like there's stuff going on a little bit that you're going through, but I hope that you're able to get through all all the stuff that you're going through and whatever might be on your plate. Okay, it is. That's why I only drink from time to time at events. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know people, you know, as long as you're not doing it to get drunk, then that's good, because that is not good. You want to make sure you have a clear mind and in control of your faculties. The blood bag though was $20, but I only get it once a year. That's your blood bag ration. Just one bag a year. All right. Which way do we go? Are we gonna stay? Oh, looks like we're staying straight. Staying on 90 and North 15. Savvy vampire. Got to look up for those deals on the blood. It just reminds me when I was in high school, we had I didn't get lunches very often. I usually brought my own from home, but every so often I would, or I'd get bring money to get milk or something like that. And the high school I went to, milk was in a bag, and you poked a little Capri Sun style straw into the bag to drink it. It was very weird. And it's funny because I've always like heard of like Canada having milk in bags and that being pretty regular. It's like, oh, my high school does that. All right, looks like we're staying. Whoa, we're going a little. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's get back up a little bit. Fortunately, this year they did a different type of alcohol for it. Hey, Electro Llama, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Fuzzy Pickles, Christian variety streamer. Tonight we're playing, and we're about to finish a job here. It's a long haul. We're taking a cargo, a trailer full of rice from Bellingham, Washington to Billings, Montana. So we're a little over halfway there, and this is our last run for the night. But yeah, welcome in, Electro. What were you playing tonight? Thank you for being here. Let me give you a shout out. Dyson Sphere program. I've heard about that one. I have not played it. What again? I think it's a type of simulation type game, if I'm not mistaken. But I remember watching. So there's one guy that does a lot of sandboxy simulation games, and people were recommending it to him, and I think he tried it and didn't really like it. But if you've heard of Factorio, it's very similar. Yes, I have. I've heard of Factorio. I've seen quite a bit of gameplay on it. I've not played it myself, but I am definitely aware of what it is. But cool. So it's similar to that. Nice. Well, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Did you enjoy your time? Did you have a good time playing? Did you guys accomplish what you set out to do? Or is it more open-ended that you just kind of do something that leads into something else, and half an hour later you're like, well, how did I get here? What was I doing? I feel like those open world or sandboxy games, it's like that a lot. It's like, well, I don't know how I got here. but I'm here now. Yeah, I've been tinkering off stream, so figured out I'd stream. Nice. I know that's the thing. It's like, hey, if I'm gonna do something, might as well. Oof. Why is everyone trying to pass? Ooh, is he slowing down enough that I can pass him? Maybe. Oof. Keep going. But then I started getting sleepy. Yeah, that's the thing. This game can sometimes get me a bit drowsy as well. Driving in real life, not as much. Just depends, but like when you're driving, you're doing the real thing. Stuff is moving around you. You know, you can turn on the AC in front of you. You can open the window for noise. You have this, your stereo. You know, whatever. Especially is maybe driving at night can make you a little more tired. But yeah, if I play this game too late at night, sometimes I get a little tired. So I completely understand. Which honestly, I'm kind of getting close to that point now. But I need to get some sleep anyways because I got to get up around 6 o'clock. So I want to wrap up soon here so I can at least get maybe 6 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. Probably a little less. Alright, car, can you please speed up and get out of my, he's gonna enter my blind spot pretty soon here. Alright, here we go. Which state are you driving through? We are in Montana at the moment, and that is where our destination is. We are on our way to Billings, Montana, which I think is more central. No, it's a little bit more on the eastern side right here. So here's the perimeter over here, it goes down and up and over. So it's just outside of Laurel and then where you go down to get into like the Yellowstone National Park area. So we're getting close. We are getting close. We started in Washington State, which we had a job in Southern Oregon that took us to Washington, and then went from Washington to Montana. Going through a little bit of Idaho. Covered a lot of states in 3 hours. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. I think the way the scaling of the game goes is that the map and everything is like 1/11th of real size. And not every road is represented, and you know, lengths for roads are not accurate necessarily, but they try to include a lot of the bigger areas and certain key features of certain places in cities and stuff like that. So so if you live technically in one of the cities that is represented in the game, you'd probably recognize a few things around it or in it, so which is pretty cool. All right, we get up to 73 and then we will, there we go, cruise control. Cruise control is very nice. It really helps. But yeah, the driving's going good. As you can tell, I'm yawning a lot more, so I'm getting more tired.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Wait, me being tired? Is that... You're saying that's neat? Oh, come on. Let's see. The Tetons in this game are interesting because they need a big scale to look right. Ah. Yeah, I haven't explored everywhere yet, but hopefully at some point I'll be able to cover every road. It'll probably take a while. Out of the whole game, I've explored 28.13%, and let's see, Washington I've done it a good chunk of. We haven't made it over to the coast as much, and then kind of that northern. I think this is more of like. No, that's not quite Highway 2. That's something else up north. And then down below here. But there's a lot of the other states. Arizona, I've gotten that. New Mexico, Oregon, I've gotten a good chunk out of. But there's still a lot of stuff to discover. They take up a pretty big part of the map. Ah, okay. We're getting close to every city. Nice. Yeah, and there's still a good number of states that I haven't purchased the DLC for, but I still haven't even had the game all that long. You know, I'm not sure. Let me see. How many hours have I played in the game? Let's see what it says on Steam. Let's look at my library. I've only played the game for not even 47 hours yet. So, but I probably have it. I have at least half of the available states that they have, but they're working. They're working their way to the East Coast, and it should be pretty cool. Like, I wonder if they will. Once they get all the states, are they gonna open up Canada? That would be pretty cool. Or Mexico. Or would they kind of go back and like refine different states and maybe fill in some more highways and this and that? Who knows? I'm not sure what their roadmap is, but I like that it's an active game and they keep adding new content and everything. But we're slowly getting there, a little closer. I mean, time goes by pretty quick in the game anyways. But when we first started, the target or estimated time of arrival was around 10:50, almost 11 a.m. And now we're down to under 10:20. So true. I'm not United States Truck Simulator. That's true. It's American. So technically, North America would include Canada. But I mean, you could consider American or America as even Central or South America. So maybe somehow they could add in like Alaska if they do. They do Canada. Add in Alaska. That would be pretty cool. I wonder how they'd do that. I don't think they could do Hawaii very easily. That would be a little too difficult. But that would be pretty cool. Somehow. Somehow, some way, that would be a... You just drive off the edge of California somehow, and there's a bridge, and you just make it quickly to Hawaii. Bridge to Hawaii. That would be interesting. Ooh, I'd truck through Hawaii. Yeah, that'd be... I mean, Hawaii is already so small as it is. It's like you could probably drive through it in like 5 minutes. Especially if it's scaled down as much as this game is compared to everything else. Man, that would go quick. Ooh, that would go very quick. We're getting a little bit low on gas, but I think we should be able to make it there without having to fill up. We haven't gotten a warning or anything left. It looks like we have pretty much like a quarter of a tank. So that's good news. We did fill up not too long before we set out. So we'll see how it goes. And if it can stay more or less flat, then that should help as well. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I wonder if we can get down to about 10 o'clock. I bet we can get down, if we can keep our speed up, I bet our estimated arrival time could get down to about 10 a.m. on the dot. But we'll see. we can get back up, get a little bit above the speed limit. The police or state patrol seem to be fine with us going over about 2 to 3 miles per hour over the speed limit. We're going down to 65. Okay, we'll do 68. Oh gosh. Why is everyone stopping? Wrong, wrong joystick clicking. Now I went down, I lost so much speed. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Why do they randomly stop? And we need to go to inspection. We need to go on inspection. Come on, truck, get out of the way. Get out of the way, truck. I need to get to the way station. Man, we were doing so good too. We've already hit an inspection way station. Why do we have to go on to another one? Maybe it's one per state. Yeah. All right, come on, let's go. Losing time here. Hurry up! There you go. See how quick that is? All right, time to build our speed back up. Well, now we're estimated to get there at about 10:27. Yeah, we lost a lot of time there. Hey, oh man, we're just getting a lot of good rates here. Welcome in, as always, Min. As always, Ministry, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going tonight? Let's go. If you guys don't know me, I am Fuzzy Pickles, Christian variety streamer, and we're playing through some American Truck Simulator tonight. We are on our last haul of the night. Sorry for kind of catching me late, but it's getting late and I need to get up for church pretty early. So, do I have any mods? Dr. Elliott, welcome in. Thank you for the chat. No, I'm playing vanilla. So I haven't been playing the game all that long, only about 47 hours. So we're working our way through. Secured our first dub of the season. That's why I rated it. Very nice. Very cool. What were you playing? What were you playing in it? Were you playing do you play Warzone? I think you play Warzone if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay. I got church in the morning. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm running sound, so I got to get there a little early. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. If you guys don't know, as always, man, he's a wonderful Christian streamer, and I think are you a pastor as well, or in church ministry as well? I forget what you mentioned before. I believe you said that you are. Yes, sir. Okay, I remembered correctly. Awesome. Church planter. Very cool. Very cool. Well, if those, please go check him out and give him a follow. Do you mostly just play Warzone, or do you rotate through anything else, or is that your main game that you play? Digital Ministries pastor. Very cool. Yeah, we had a pastor like that at our church that ended up going to do a separate thing, but he was doing a lot of stuff on Instagram and TikTok and all those things, and so yeah, that's an awesome platform to be able to do ministry and all sorts of stuff. So, a Techno Fuzzy trying to take a break. Oh, trying to break free. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, we're getting off right here. Welcome in, Techno Fuzzy. Good to see ya. Man, I get to see you twice in one day. Came in on the Electro raid. Nice. Well, thanks for coming in on the raid. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. We are just wrapping up here. Just about to pull into our final destination. We need to chat. Love to hear about it. Yeah. I don't have to look more at it. I know I'm not on like Instagram and TikTok, so I'm not following him on it. I'm kind of limited on the social media presence. So I'll need to talk to my wife because she actually follows it. She has an Instagram, but I'll definitely have to maybe I'll send you a DM or whatever with his account so you can check it out sometime. Let's see what else. All right, yeah. All right, brother. Off to bed. Have an amazing night. Thank you. You too. I'm heading to bed pretty soon myself here. We're checking in, and then I'll be raiding out to somebody else here because it is time for me to get some sleep as well. We should run a convoy at some point. We all just got back into the game. Oh, you did? Nice. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I have not tried out the convoy system yet, so that would be a lot of fun. All right, we'll just pull right up here. Get some easy XP. Convoys make it so much fun and chaos. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of gameplay of that, but not a ton, and I've never been in one yet. So that would be fun to try out. Okay. So yeah, we made it. Let's see, career skills. Do we have a skill that we never got? I guess we rank 4, what is that? Deliveries up to 1,600 miles, plus 20% higher reward for deliveries distance longer than... Okay, so we can take longer deliveries. Gotcha, that's good. Longer, that opens up more possibilities for trips. Awesome, alright. Very cool. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming over, and thank you for the raids, and thank you for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate that. It's always fun to be chatting with you guys to keep the conversation going, especially in a game like this when it can sometimes certain stretches can be a little dull driving from place to place. But I had a good time. Hopefully you guys thought so too. The plan would be tomorrow. Probably return to some Earthbound, I think. So, yeah, should be able to hopefully stream in the evening tomorrow. And we'll probably, keep going through Earthbound and see how far we can get. We just finished Fourside, and we are headed. I think the next area in Earthbound is we're going to Summers, so we will try to find our way there. And yeah, so let's go. Let's try to find someone to raid out to. Again, thank you very much for all those raids. I appreciate it. But we'll send you guys off to someone else at sea. You know, we haven't been able to raid Canadian Mountie yet, because he always finishes a little earlier than I do. So let's send you guys over to Canadian Mountie. He is a wonderful Christian streamer as well. He's playing some Timberborn, which is a sandboxy strategy game about running a beaver colony. So we will send you guys over there. He's a good friend of mine. I'm still newer to his streams and stuff, but he's a wonderful guy. So please check him out and give him a follow when we head over there. But I will get that raid going. Those of you on Rumble, those of you on Kick, if you are there, we'll just be ending the stream here. And yeah, so all right. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you being here. God bless. We will see you tomorrow evening. That's the plan. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for the raids from, as always, Min, Lector Feeling Swank, Adam tuned in. That was fun. Had a lot of good people coming in and raiding and hanging out. So, all right, I'll send you over to Canadian. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night. See you guys.